What up, though? It's Carla with another for your consideration. In the United States, we have African American History Month or Black History Month, and it evolved from Black History Week. Folks said, you know what? They are sorely underrepresented. People are just leaving folks out of history and telling tales about history. So we need to have an African American or Black History Week. We're going to take a week and make sure we highlight these Black people who have contributed to our country's greatness. So that's how it started. Then it evolved into a whole month. Now we have Black History Month. Then our country said, you know what? Women are underrepresented too. They don't get a lot of credit for what they did in history and science. So then we had Women's History Month. Then we said, you know what? Black folks are not represented properly, but neither are a lot of Latinos. Latinos, meaning anybody from any part over here in North or South America, mostly North America, though. We don't really focus on South America too much in the United States. And if you were colonized by somebody who speaks Spanish, then there you go. We're talking about all of you all put together. So now we have a Latino History Month. And so Black History Month, a Women's History Month, a Latino History Month, a Asian Pacific Islander History Month. I'm sure there's some other history month. I just started thinking, I understand that originally in the 1960s, what the purpose of this was, but maybe we could evolve with the times, because if we know that all these people were either falsely represented or underrepresented, maybe we could just represent them, perhaps. When I'm on Instagram, I am an opinionated person, so you could probably guess, and I look at the comments. Sometimes I comment. People are in the habit of saying in response to something, why are you being so divisive? Why are you bringing up our differences instead of things that bring us together? You always want to bring up race. What does race have to do with it? Why are you always dividing? Well, I feel like these months that separate everybody, I think that divides us. I think that if we are now fully aware that whatever's in our history books, whoever is in our science and mathematic books, and the people who we say discovered certain theorems and wrote all these poems and stuff, if now we know, you know what? That wasn't Pythagoras first. If we know Eli Whitney was not a white man, why can't we just do that? Why can't we just discuss these things as adults when they come up in conversation, teach them properly to students in schools, instead of having your month for this, your month for that, your month for that? Because you know what happens the rest of the year? They're still underrepresented. Nobody talks about them. Just something for you to consider.